I was about to say, why the hell is it saying waiting? For me to go live. I feel like as long as y'all can see me. As long as y'all can see me, we cool. You feel me? As long as y'all can see me, we cool. Nah, but listen, y'all. Or should I wait? Should I wait? Because I really don't feel like it. I was looking for these goddamn headphones. Okay. Because I'm having a time. Like, it's crazy how this little ass camera captures the whole top of this goddamn room. It's fucking insane. Okay. So let me stop biting my lip. Let me stop biting this lip. It's annoying for real. Okay. Can y'all see me? I look a little rough right now, but that's all good. That's all good, guys. Okay, so y'all, I swear. Damn, I wanted to save. This is what I'm saying. I got so much ish. I got so much ish from. Sorry, guys. I got so much content from over this weekend and I got it from all different places. Meaning my camera, my one phone, my other phone, my this, my that. Like, I know from now on, that's a dummy. Like, I'm not doing that no more, for real. Like, stupid. Because now I'm sitting here struggling, trying to put it all together. And it's busting me, for real. This is what's slowing was delaying the premiere of the goddamn vlog, if I'm being honest with y'all. I think 257 is a number that need to be played. Word, I think this is what's on me. Like, I'm not going. I'm not going to lie. It's just so much that like, where is everybody at? Where's everybody at work? What the fuck's going on? Have I been going too long? That's why I gotta start. I gotta start going live every day. Gotta be fucking around with this live shit. I gotta start going live every day, y'all, cause this is crazy. Seriously. So that's why I think I'm about to just get on here and go live. I'm about to play the game. I think that's what I'm about to do. Just to get up with my fellow brethren. Cause how long I've been on live for 8 minutes. Ain't nobody popped in here. Not one person. Not yet. And for real, I really need to I really need to I need to get this goddamn vlog done, y'all. This shit is like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling. If I'm being honest. I'm just sitting up in my room. Hold on, what's going on here? Why are y'all? Because I really was just hopping on live to see if what's up with people, but ain't nobody. I guess everybody at work. Maybe I should come back at like 5 o'clock, I guess, when everybody get off of work. Or maybe like 7. Maybe like 7. And then I look kind of dark in here, huh? My light, that's what I'm missing. I thought I grabbed that joint. Oh, I did grab that joint. I thought whole time this joint got charger part 2. This is crazy. This GoPro, like every time I go to mess with it, it just got me like, man, this is one of the best things I've ever invested in, y'all. Seriously, let's see if this makes me appear lighter. Let's see what this can do for me. Okay. Oh, sorry. You gotta kind of shimmy it in. Do this make me look lighter? Do I look brighter? Let's check it out. Do I appear brighter, guys? No, I appear the same. Whoa. Face is greasy. God damn. Like, it's so bright, it's hurt my eyes. I ain't gonna lie to you. God damn. Like, it ain't bright enough in here already. Yeah, that shares your eyes. It's too close, man. But y'all, this is where I was at this weekend. This is where I was at Saturday. Saturday, I went to the Summer Smash. And June 30th. What date is June 30th? That's one of my bill reminders, y'all, because I will forget about a bill. So that, I mean, oh no, that's too wrong. I thought this. April, May, June. Alright, so June 30th. Let's look at June 30th date, which is in 5 days. The 30th is Monday, so yeah, we should be cool. My birthday fall on a goddamn Monday. Why do they say July 14th? That 290, look, y'all, I have a TWIC card to work down at the port where I live at, or any port for that matter. They have a casual. It's the training, the physical, to get your casual card. And now, this card costs $290. Okay. This is the card that'll guarantee me work down at the port. You feel what I'm saying? And like, I want to do it. Like, I really, 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 really want to do it. Like, I really, 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 really would love to do this, because this is the card that I've been waiting. This is honestly the card that I've been waiting to get since I got my TWIC card. Like, I used to go down to the port like every fucking day, every morning, and just sit there and wait and see if I get picked. Like, and it's like all y'all niggas with casual cards is getting jobs, and all I got is my social. So what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? So now that the opportunity has presented itself for me, which is in 2 days, I can go get my goddamn casual card. And I'm like, damn. Bitch, where y'all was at when I had this little job? You feel what I'm saying? That $290 wouldn't have been nothing. I would have spit that out to y'all. Like, I would have gave it to y'all early just because I had it. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, y'all, let me let this be known. One thing that I have always been good at is saving some goddamn money. I know how to save money. I know how to cut back on shit, period. Like, if I get a goal for myself, I know how to cut back on things and, like, you know. But I'm kind of like in this transitional space right now where I just got hired for a state job. And, you know, because right now, the thing is, I'm receiving unemployment. You know what I'm saying? I'm receiving unemployment. So, you know, and the crazy thing is, I did just have, I'll be honest, I just had like 1,500, 1,600 saved, I think, something like that. 1,400. I just had saved up 1,400 like in the past couple weeks. And that consists of me just sitting in the house, not doing nothing for the past couple weeks. And mind you, because I'm not working. You feel what I'm saying? So I had saved up a quick little $1,400 because, for one, I'm on shit like my birthday coming up. You know, I don't know when I'm going to start working. And I want to have some money to do something. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm so spontaneous. I would have just kept saving up my money until the day before my birthday and be like, fuck it, I'm great. Put myself on a plane. I'll go fly out to Miami for the weekend. You feel me? Like, that's the type of shit that I do, honestly. So I was starting to save my money. And then my girl was like, well, why don't you just come out here? We can, we have a full packed weekend. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. So I was kind of like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because in the midst of all this, I get a start date for the job. So I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, I'm getting super duper high right at this moment. I don't know what's going on, but I just got fucking hot as hell. Okay, but anyway, so she's like, all right, you can just come out here. I'm gonna get you a plane ticket. It's fine, no worries. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right. So we get on the topic of these goddamn GoPro cameras. So I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead, let's get one, blah, 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 blah. So she orders hers. I wasn't able to order mine. So I'm like, So, that kind of like, damn, I always gotta pay out of pocket for shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like, honestly, what I'm used to because of the lifestyle that I used to live. I'm used to just paying out of pocket for shit. But I'm trying to live this new life where, credit. I'm living off of credit. That's just, that's just like a way to go. You know what I'm saying? In this life. So, I wasn't able to get it via credit. Because I attempted to do it through Best Buy. They didn't let me do it. So I didn't even want to try nobody else because I'm like, now I'm like, listen, I don't want nobody to tap my credit because I'm currently working on my credit score. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't want nobody. I get to think about like, yeah, I don't want nobody tapping my credit. So it's a one and done. I don't care. I'll go buy a goddamn I just go buy it. I don't even care. So my favorite spot is Facebook Marketplace. So I find somebody who sells them brand new in the box. You know, like I ripped this box open myself. Literally, I ripped this box open by myself. Like this box wasn't open prior to me getting there. This goes inside it. This was inside of here. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't, you know, you just pull the strip open, this pops on out. You feel what I'm saying? And out comes the case. It's the case for the GoPro. So, and mind you, I had to drive. I had to take a ride to go get this joint. Got a little handle on here. You know, it says GoPro on there. It's official stuff. So I just went and, you know. So the light, it's a light piece. It sits right here. I can't remember what goes here, if I'm being honest with y'all. I don't remember what was here, and that's bothering me. I'm not gonna lie. So then you lift it, and you have more pieces. And maybe one of these pieces might, but no, it's not giving that. They go there. So I'm kind of like getting upset because I can't figure out what the hell was there. But maybe I can look and see what the hell. Oh, maybe the battery was here. I think the battery is here. All right, cause yeah. Cause like, stupid. So I think that's where. All right, so the battery was there. So the light mod was here. The battery was here. And it has a case where it plugs into the GoPro because it has an external mic on the outer case. Okay, so you know it comes with a USB-C cord. Then you lift it, and it just comes with like some more attachments. You know, it just comes with more attachments and shit. It's not really. You know, it's doors. It's another door. There's another door in here, but that is locked in. I ain't pulling all that crap out. But it got like different ones of these. All that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is a sticker mount for, it's curved. It has a slight curve on it. Or whatever. I should have just got that DoorDash credit yesterday because y'all. And I'm all over the place, so just don't mind me too much, man. But yeah, so I had to go buy mine straight out, which was fine. It was like, damn, the thing about that was, I wasn't trying to spend a whole lot of money. I was trying to, cause y'all, don't ask me how. But my PlayStation that I got, I didn't put no money down. They sent that. I got it at my doorstep the next day. You feel me? So I was like, oh shit. So that's one way that I'm working on my credit. I have a credit card, you know, a couple things that I'm doing to build my credit. Right? So, alright, I couldn't buy the GoPro. All cool. So I go up. I had to go up PA. It was like an hour and a half ride up, maybe. I think. Yeah, it was like probably like an hour 30-minute ride. There, an hour, like an hour 15-minute ride back. Why? The difference? But that's just what it was. So, you know, I had to take a ride for this. It was brand new, so I was like, whatever. And in the store, this one that I purchased, this is the GoPro Hero 13 Black Creator Edition. Okay, that's the one that I purchased. That one in the stores cost $549.99. I got it for $3.90. So who's complaining? I gotta put a little bit of gas. It's still not equaling up to $5.50. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was on a full tank of gas when I left. Come back, I'm still above a half a tank. Like maybe, I think it looked like I used like a little more than a quarter tank of gas. So it was cool. So I go. Now mind you, y'all, I told you I had $1,400 saved up from the past couple weeks. Like, I spent no money if it only on bills. That's it. I didn't spend nothing else outside of bills. So I go buy that. That was $3.90. We round that off to $400. Now I'm down to $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get me something to eat. You know, this is the day before I leave to go out to St. Louis. So, you know, I come back in town, I get me something to eat, come back in the house, I chill. The next day, I start packing up my stuff. That following morning, I go to the airport. I park my car in the airport parking, and I, you know, get to my gate to get on the plane to fly out to St. Louis. My girl picks me up from St. Louis. My girl picks me up from St. Louis. We go, where the hell did we go? Yo, I don't remember where we went. Because I got there early. I was there by like 1 o'clock, 12:30, something like that. Damn. This is insane. I don't know where the hell I was. Did we go somewhere that day? I'm totally confused, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember. I don't remember where I went at. Or if we went anywhere. Cause I feel like we didn't go straight back to her Airbnb. Anywho, I get there on the 21st, 19th. I got there on the 19th, which was a Thursday. So what did we do? That's gonna blow my mind. Oh, we went to the mall in St. Louis, I think. That's what we did. We stopped at the mall, picked up a few pieces. Y'all, I still, look, this is the bag. I still haven't unpacked my bag. All right. I've been back since Sunday evening. But, so we go to the mall. You know, it was a decent little mall. They had a couple stores in there that, you know, we don't have over here. So I was like, all right, this is decent. It's a cool little mall. It wasn't nothing too, like, crazy. Like, it still was, it was like a Christiana mall, but it wasn't fucking, it's still not fucking with KOP. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I think it had like 2 or 3 stories, but they weren't fucking with. They're not fucking with. They're still, if it was 5 floors of what this type of stores that they had, they still wasn't fucking with KOP. And I feel like at that point they would have to start getting them type of stores in there if they had that many floors, because they did have a lot of stores, but it wasn't nothing crazy. So, like, the only store that I seen that had me like, oh, they got this in here, was Fenty. Because I've never seen a Fenty store. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that had me like, oh, shit, they got a Fenty store in here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, well, you don't know, but I'm going to tell you. I love shopping. Like, I love clothes and I love sneakers. That's why I can't wait. I cannot wait to get back to living a lifestyle that is comfortable for me. I cannot wait to get back there. I can't wait to get back to that point. So, however, Fenty was the only store that seen me, that had me like, ooh, this is lit. It might be, you know, this mall might be kind of tight, especially because I seen more than one floor. Like Christiana has one floor, but I kind of feel like their stores, you know what I mean? Like Christiana Mall has just one floor, but I kind of feel like I would rather shop at Christiana than St. Louis Mall that I was at. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a decent mall. We don't have a Fenty store. Let's be clear. We don't have a Fenty store, but I think we're getting one. But anywho, whatever. So we go to the mall. I think we grabbed something to eat, maybe. And then I think we retreated. You know, we cooled out because we know we had a long weekend ahead of us. Friday, we had some ish going on. Saturday, we had some ish going on. Then Sunday, I had to get ready to get it back on the plane to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know, I had to, because the reason why I wanted to be back soon, because I knew the 27th, I got the physical and stuff for the casual card. Now, mind you, I went out there with $1,000, okay? Now, I come back with $200, y'all. Don't ask me where I spent this goddamn money, because I honestly don't know. I don't know. You know, you just with your boo. Y'all just living your life. Just doing what y'all want. And you just get to swiping your card. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of really what happened. I had $200 in cash. I came back. I'm going to tell you what I came back with in my wallet. Because it's not looking good. Guys, I came back with $0 in my wallet. I had $200 in there, bro. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know? And I think by Saturday afternoon, I was kind of looking like, damn, I was just kind of swiping my card and spending my money. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I got it like that, and I really don't. I don't have it like that, y'all. Especially not right now, y'all. I'm living off of unemployment. Let's be clear. I'm living off of unemployment. But the thing is, I know how to save money. I don't care if it's $1 bill. If it's $1 bill, I ain't gonna lie, that's over. I have bills at the end of the day. But you know, I know how to make do with what I'm receiving and all that I create that's going on around me. Because that's all that is. You create things around you. The less you have going on, the less you have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. So this is kind of a reason why I've been locked in the house these past couple of days. I'm like, I gotta get my funds back together because they're looking kind of crazy. They're looking very crazy, if I'm being honest. So now I'm just sitting here. I gotta save money back up. I got, but you know what doesn't stop? These bills. Just like y'all heard my phone ding. That's a reminder for a bill that's due the 30th. You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, this high-end cell phone bills will be due again. But I will be working soon. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah. So, you know, I'm just like, whatever. It's chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get it back. Thank God I do have a source of income. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn that negative thought into a positive thought. So it's like, damn, I spent all my money. But, oh, let me tell y'all this, though. I get back. So Friday, y'all, we went to Six Flags. I'm going to get the, don't worry yourselves. I'm going to get the vlog up. I'm going to get it pieced together. Y'all gotta understand that editing a video, it takes a lot, okay? But once I get it down packed with like the softwares that I'm using and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a breeze. All right, so that's that. I'm working on it though, guys. I got it all on my MacBook. Everything. I feel like everything that I need is now on my MacBook because I wanted to migrate everything into one place. Because I'm telling y'all, I had videos on both of my phones, videos on the GoPro. Like, it's like, and I want to do it from my MacBook because that's the biggest screen that I have. So I won't be sitting here playing on the phone or trying to figure out if the GoPro is this big. Like, let's be clear. So I'm like, I just want to get it on the biggest screen that I can and do what I need to do to it so I can present it to y'all. And I'm not filtering anything or, I'm just putting a chain of events in a chronological order for y'all so y'all can, travel the weekend with me and Keisha. Okay? So that's coming. But let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all what, like, sent me through the roof. I get back to Philly, getting my car. I'm thinking, I'm thinking to myself, as long as I have a little, 60, 80, whatever, however much it is for parking, it's cool. Like, I'm not going to really sweat this too much. So, I get to my car, I'm pulling out, and, I grab the receipt out to meet up at the toll booth that they have. So, I pull my little sticker out. Now, I'm in an automatic thing. I goes into one of the automatic lanes where you just, use your card. So, I takes and scans the ticket. The ticket says $192. I'm like, hold on, I might be tripping. Like, there's no way that this ticket is saying $192. There's no way. So I looks at my rear view. Guess who's behind me? Philadelphia police, not airport police. Philadelphia police is behind me. So I take it through my joint in reverse. I know my reverse lights work. Y'all need to back up, cause I got to figure this out. I kind of started panicking. I'm like, yo, all I have is $200. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all want $192 of my $200? I gotta call my girl. I ain't gonna lie. I said, I gotta call my woman because this is absurd. Like, I don't have it. I don't have it. I just don't have it. So I called her. I'm like, babe, my goddamn parking ticket is $192. Now, mind you, I still had, at that moment, okay, now remember, at that moment, I still had $53 in cash. So I'm like, all right, hold on. I got some cash. I can pull up to one of the tolls that has a live person in there. So I wait there for a minute. The cop finally, I guess he pays attention to my lights and backs up. So I back up out of his space, called my girl, boom, like, babe, Dad, this goddamn parking ticket costs $192. I'm like, I did not, that's not what I read, which it wasn't. But okay, one thing, let's be clear, they don't explain to you different floors and different prices. They don't tell you all that on the whatever, that the little thing that they have out, the sign that they have out there, it says under hour $5, under 2 hours $10, like it has that, and then it says 24 hours $48. It don't say 48 hours a day on floor 1, but go upstairs and it's only $25 a day. You feel me? It didn't have that. So I'm like, 100, how did they come up with $192? Like, damn, I don't even want to call this girl. We just spent all this money. I spent a lot, so I know she spent a lot. Because I spent $800 in 2 days. I don't even know on what, if I'm being honest. I don't know on what. I know I spent $100 on vapes. I remember that because that was cash. I had to pull that out of my pocket and get them $100 plus tax for 4 vapes. I bought my vapes and I bought her vapes. That's all I remember. Everything else is kind of a blur. Like, I don't know. I don't even remember doing this for real. But I did, because when I checked my account, it said 200, I think like $198 for real. And I'm like, damn, I'm fucking broke. What the hell? What the helly? But, you know, my babe, when I need her, because I only call my girl when I like absolutely feel like I need her. Like when I absolutely need her, because you know she's secure in her place of employment right now. You know, we have 2 different backgrounds. Let's be clear. Me and her have 2 different backgrounds. So you know she's very much more stable than I am right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is a rebuild thing for me, a reconstruction for me. This is, you know, it's just, you know, she's been steady. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm trying to get my feet wet again. She's swimming. She's swimming. Swimming in women with their own condominiums type shit. You know, I'm outside. I'm just looking at the building of the condos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is what it is. That's just what it is. But, so, you know, I called my girl, like, yo, babe, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't got it. I don't have it to cover this 200. This whole, there's the $192 is $200. Let's be clear. It might be $250. I don't know. But for sure, $200. I'm like, babe, I don't got this $200. I need you. Can you help me? And I tell her, yo, I got 53 cash right here. So all I really need is $130 something. You feel what I'm saying? Or something like that. But being she sends the whole 200. So, you know, I still gave up the 53 cash, and then, you know, the lady just let me split the payment. And that's when she was breaking down the whole parking lot thing. And I'm like, whatever, y'all got me now. Don't, please. So, yeah, that kind of bust me. So, you know, that really affected me. Like, I was really popped about that. So, because I didn't want to call her, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm down to my last. If I give them that, I have nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. You know? But I just look at it like this. If the shoe was on the other foot, it's no question. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like she know that I would do that for her, so she don't mind doing it for me. Cause I'm not calling her every week saying, babe, I need money. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think this might be the second time that I said, babe, I need your help. I feel like this is like the second time I've, you know, because I'm the type, I'm not used to asking people for shit. But, you know, since being incarcerated and, you know, doing all that time, you know, people were just like on shit like, yo, when you have a support system, take advantage of it and not like, you know, manipulate the system. Don't manipulate it. But this, the fact that I have a support system, you know, utilize it basically that's kind of been the preaching to me, because I'm not used to asking nobody for nothing. If it ain't my mom or my dad, like, I'm not asking nobody for anything. And I really don't want to ask them for nothing. But when I feel like I need to ask them for something, I come to them. You know what I mean? Because I can take their rejection. That's my mom and my dad. Like, because I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know my mom and I know my dad. If they say, yo, I don't got it, like, cool, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to figure out how to get this done. You know what I'm saying? So, but for the most part, I'm used to getting whatever it is that I have on my own. You know what I mean? Now, my mom and my dad, they have been my support system all my life. Like, when I'm not able to get something on my own, if they're able to help, they do. But overall, my life, like, since me becoming an adult, since I jumped off the porch, overall, I've been taking care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nobody with their hand out and I'm eating out of it. That's not the case at all. You know what I'm saying? I just call on people when I absolutely need them. So, you know, of course, Bud come through how she come, because she's coming, so don't play with her. And, you know, she helped her baby out, because I felt like I was in jail. I started panicking, like, what, to harm, like. So, you know, she gave that up, and, you know, I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I stop and get some gas, you know, with my little $200 that I had in my account. And, you know, came in the house. And, you know, it is a heat wave going on right now. You know, 100-degree weather, 100-degree plus with the heat index. So I haven't been outside, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been out since I got here. Like, I haven't went nowhere, I don't think. Yeah, because I don't think I've even been to a store. I don't think I went out to get anything to eat. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't been outside. So, here we are. You know what I'm saying? And now, I'm just thinking about, it's the 25th. This goddamn thing is the 27th. And they want, cause all, like, let's talk about the port. This port, y'all, I enjoyed my weekend. Saturday, this is where I was at. I was at the Summer Smash. Hold on, before we get into what's going on right now, let's talk about the weekend. Because that's kind of what I titled this live. This is the Summer Smash. And if you know, if anyone knows, they know that Future is my favorite rapper. I can't really tell who that is. I'm gonna be honest. Looks like DDG, but I'm not 1,000% sure. Why does this look like Young Thug twice? But that's Young Thug. Sexy Red was definitely on the same menu as Future, so that was lit. Yeah, so I was at the Lyrical Lemonade Summer Smash. You know, we got a little souvenir. I got my thing too. It's somewhere, I don't know where it's at, but it's probably in that bag. But yeah, I enjoyed. This is what we did Saturday. Friday we were at the Six Flags in St. Louis. And then from St. Louis, we drove straight up to Chicago. Sometimes I don't know who but be thinking I am. Like, she thinks that I'm like a drive-in. Like, I'm just like, I think she feels like I'm like the person that made Tesla. Like, I can just go on autopilot like Tesla does. No complaints. I'm with my boo. So it's chill. I'm not, you know. I'm not beefing. It's cool. As long as we hanging out. I don't care if we didn't even go to these places. We could have just sat down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, she travels for work. So we're not together unless we're together. You know what I'm saying? That is a heat. Look at that. So, you know, it was what it was. I had wore a fresh pair of Air Ones out there. Look at them. That's from water. That's from the goddamn water, man. These was brand new, man. But, yeah, I fucked them up. Yeah, I was kind of pissed, I'm not gonna lie. Look at them. Crease them right on up. Like I'm rich. Make me want to go buy another pair, man. Look at that. That looks crazy, bro. These was brand new, bro. Not gonna lie. I wonder if I put the things back in, would they be good? Can I fix them? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I'm not really tripping. I just kind of left them there. Like, whatever. But yeah, yo. So now I have this goddamn thing, this casual card for the port that I want to do. But it's like fuck, $290. That's $300. God. Yo, you know, like, decisions, man. Because I do start this job. But my thing is, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing. This is what's going on in my mind. So, I know, like, because I worked down at the port. And I enjoyed my time down there. You know, you could create your own schedule. You know what I mean? You can go to work when you want to. And when you go to work, you're going to make some nice money. You make some nice money. And this casual card will help me succeed in that manner. You know what I mean? But then I have this new job that I just got hired on for. You know? And I'm like, kind of like, you know, this is like a moment where I'm kind of torn between the two. Because the thing is, I know how the port works. You know what I mean? I know how the port works. I don't know how this job is going to work. You know what I'm saying? I do not know. Like, what if I don't like this job? Then I missed out on getting this goddamn casual card. So now, it's like I'm going to be back in this situation. And this is not the situation that I want to be in. I hate it. I swear I do. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, for one, I'm kind of used to being in my own space now. I'm used to having my own place. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know. I don't know, yo. I gotta figure this out. You know what I'm saying? And I really just had to, you know, come get this. I had to come get this shit off my chest. I had to come talk to y'all, even though nobody came. I don't know what's going on, but it's all good. I'ma still post it for the late people, the late bloomers. Um, I wanna go get my nails done. You know what I'm saying? My nails grew kind of fast or whatever. So I wanna go get these joints done for real. Yeah, I definitely want to get these joints done. But I feel like I'll probably tap back in later. I don't know. I'll probably stream. I'll probably be on the game. So I just came to talk to y'all right quick. I don't know what the hell that was, but so yeah, we're gonna tap back in. Why is she texting me where am I at? Like, come on, bro. Yo, I'ma holler at y'all later though. I'm getting off here for now. We'll tap back in a second, alright? Está bien? Está bien.